What is up, y'all? Jacob Lucas, Work the Crowd, part 21. We are on to the Pittsburgh Steelers. And here at pick 21, where could we go? Oh, obviously, they need a quarterback, as just showing you how this draft pretty much goes pretty much every time. They need a quarterback. They have yet to have a quarter. They have yet to sign a quarterback. Russell Wilson gone to the Giants. Justin Fields gone to the Jets. Those were the two that were in their locker room last year. They have not been able to sign Aaron Rodgers yet. Aaron Rodgers hasn't made a decision. So now we're sitting at pick 21, and you have to say to yourself, do we just not go quarterback in the first round and maybe take something that we could use and really need? So maybe that's a tackle. Maybe you have Josh Simon sitting right here. You have a safety. Maybe you take Malachi Starks. You just continue to add to that Steelers defense. It's already really good. Maybe you go running back. Maybe because right here, the Denver Broncos did not take a Marion Hampton right here. Do you take a Marion Hampton because you lost Najee Harris as well? You don't have a running back. So, but here's the thing. As you can see right here, the Steelers don't have a second round pick. They have a third round pick, not a second round pick. And I think because of the fact that they don't have a second round pick, I don't think you can afford to sit around and wait for a quarterback in the third round and just hope maybe somebody falls to you. With no second round pick, you can't afford to do that. So Cam Ward, Shedeur Sanders off the board. To me, Jackson Dart is the next best available quarterback in this draft. And I think right here you would have to take him. And listen, I think Jackson Dart is really good. I think Jackson Dart should be talked about a lot more than what he is, especially next to us. Maybe not as much as Cam Ward, but next to Shedeur Sanders, I think he should be talked about as one of the top quarterbacks in this class. All right, so now we go into the third round. This is where we could be looking at running backs to add to this room. Some of the top guys for me are gone now. I see when I think of Steelers running backs, like RJ Harvey is in my top 10 running backs in this class, but that's a Jalen Warren type running back. You already have that. Damian Martinez kind of fits that mold, but here's a guy right here, Devin Neal out of Kansas, that I think has the Bucky Irving type of breakout potential if you draft him in the third round. Bucky Irving wasn't talked about as one of the top backs last year in the draft, and he was the top back in the draft last year as a rookie season. And I think Devin Neal can be that breakout guy for the Pittsburgh Steelers. 2-round, again, no second round pick for the Steelers. We get Jackson Dart in the first round. Even if you get Rodgers and you have to sit Dart for a year, that's fine. But at least you have a quarterback if Rodgers doesn't work out, and then Devin Neal in the third round to help solidify your running back room. Steeler fans, how are we feeling? I know maybe reaching for a quarterback isn't the greatest, but you got to get one in your room.